Okay, this is like a quick video, well, hopefully quick video of my Xmodel utilities, as you can see here. I'll go through the steps if you just downloaded it, and explain some of the features and using Mayo and stuff with it. So I'll give like a general overview of the program. First I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so it's easier to see. If you just download it and stuff, you open up settings because you'll want to set your game directories, which you can just use with these buttons. You can set COD 5, COD 4 and Black Ops. When setting these directories, it said it's an invalid folder. It's because like you haven't got modules installed, or like you're missing the folders that it looks for, kind of thing. So it'll be like, this folder's not right, kind of thing. Export folders and GDT folders. If you've not set these, they'll just be set as a running directory, which means they'll export in the folder that the exe has been started in. But it's easier to keep it like neat and tidy if you set like a direct export folder. Also, the GTT folder is useful to set because I set mine as source data, so then it'll be like already in the folder required for Asset Manager, which speeds up converting the models. Some other options is active game, which you can set here. The active game that you set here is the one that will be loaded on startup, but while using the program you can press F1 to switch. If I just open this, press F1, so now on COD 4, it's got a loading thing, so you can see it's loading the rest list. So on COD 5 we can also just go back to Black Ops this way. Logs, it's just the Xmodel log, which is this one. So like basically when you load a model, it can give you like information about the materials loaded. It also gives out errors and stuff, so it is kind of useful, depends what kind of information you care about. High general messages, this is just like things that are relevant to most users, but yeah. They're putting a log, they're not putting this, they're putting a text log. It's just like a text rather than a file. Sync writes and normal writes. Normal mode is a little bit faster than the sync writes, but it's not massive. I would leave auto check on because as this is a beta version, I'll still be posting a number of updates, and most updates have a number of cool new features, so it would be stupid to turn that off. Also, it just updates it when you start the program for you, so it saves you any hassle looking for updates, kind of thing. These are for basically, I've got this Xmodel log menu up here, and it's this like, if we have this tick, if I restart the program, they'll be in the same position, the same size and open, and so will this Xmodel list will be open. If I have it closed, it will be closed when I open it. So kind of thing. Main window size is basically saves what size we had the window last. Tray icon is this little icon on here. It's got, you can like quickly open open the root, but obviously you have to have your paths set right here. So that's handy. You also do about, but that's just the same as clicking this about menu. Window on top, if I bring Mayo in, see how it goes on top. If I keep this window will stay on top. It's useful for like something like if you want to keep it on top, so you can still look at this view while you're in another program. I find it useful sometimes. Sound menu, you can disable the sounds, or just some of them, and then you can also change the volume level internally, really loud, or stupidly quiet. Up to you. Export. Bind script is only because you can only, I only export joints in a MA and Xmodel export formats, and the only format that supports like binding weights that can be edited is the Mayo file. So the option is there. It basically just drops a bind script, which is like a mail file, which you drag onto Mayo once the model's been loaded. Include MTL, which is basically the material reference for an object wavefront file. The thing is though, with 8.5 it doesn't read it correctly. I reference the MTL in the OBJ, but it's not loaded in 8.5, it's some sort of bug. It works fine in 9.0, but with 8.5 you'll have to manually drag the material file in if you want the materials to appear. With Maya formats, the materials are always listed, and they're all linked to like the textures and stuff. Model scale, basically, if you export from COD 5 and then put it in Maya, re-export it and convert it to an Xmodel again. If you don't scale it by 2.54, it'll be too small. So that's why that's there. Create subdirectory for each model is basically in the export folder. It's basically created folders for them all, so you can see it's just like, it's up to you if you want them all organized or not. Save tags in export folder. Currently, well, this is a new in 0.956, sorry. Before I used to save the tags in here like this, but now there's a general tag folder which all tags are stored into, but if you click this they'll go back to the old way of tags being in the export directory as well. Images, export images from a model, so like you see all these IWIs, they'll be converted to either DDS or TGA. I'll show you that in a little bit. And then basically, so it'll just load, it makes it so you'll have all the images loaded in Maya and stuff. Exporting the color maps if you don't care about normal maps and stuff to that. It's up to you. OpenGL settings, VSync, multi-sampling is like AA, but it makes minimal difference to be honest. Wireframe, it's just like you have a chicken made out of wireframe or solid chicken, but you can also take it down there or press the hotkey, which is currently W. Display grid, it's this grid here. Don't know if you like grids or not. Axis is there. Let me just turn this off. See these X, Y, and Z. Load textures. If we reload this model, no textures are loaded, which increases speed significantly. What I said, because textures have to be loaded. What we like textures, so we'll leave that on. Bounding box and central locators. You'll need bounding box on or either central locator in order to let the program move the model into a view where it can be seen. Active FPS cap and sleep FPS cap. If you see our try it at 60 FPS now because we're in the program, but as soon as we click off it'll drop down to 30, so that it just uses less system resources and CPU time and sort of stuff. Speeds up. So now it's 60, it's a bit more smooth, but you can customize them if you want. Just like click on them and edit them. If you like different colours for the grids and stuff, by all means change them, like red, pink, purple, my favourite colours. you can use them. Hotkeys. I currently just because I'm quite busy, haven't really got time to like implement a full mouse customizations and hotkey binding currently. So I've just implemented Maya style and asset viewer style controls. If I put asset viewer, basically you hold left and right mouse together, or just left to move and just right to zoom. So but I quite like Maya style, which is hold the middle mouse. But if you're on a laptop, you have a middle mouse normally, so it's quite different. These are the general hotkeys. Screenshot is F2, so pick the whole uncompressed full TDA, a full uncompressed TDA image of the entire program, except from excluding the frame, because that's not part of the OpenGL window. Settings menu, so like this menu, so that's X, so just press. So we can like toggle these menus, hotkey, space, settings, we like hotkeys, view tags, export MA. So if you just click it, and you just press a button, changes that. Save it, which means it will save your settings. Close it means your settings will be active but not saved. Reset will just reset all the settings, and you'll have to restart the program for them to be done. You'll like lose your directories and stuff, so just try to like a complete hard reset of settings. That's pretty much it for settings. So that's the model. So you've got search, you can right click, copy the name, right click, paste text. So like it just makes it quick. You can also do like Control V and stuff. if we type in Xmodel, then if you want to delete, you can do backspace or shift backspace, sort of general sort of GUI controls that most programs implement. Let's pick a weapon or something. Scroll wheel to go down, and you just drag it. You see there's no texture. It's not because we don't have load textures on it. See little X's? Means that it can't find the texture. Which probably means Tryout did not include them. Or I've just not moved it out of the IWD folder. Let's pick a one that's more likely to have. Let's just check. Useful. Just turn the bounding box on. So we've got the textures. You can cover the text, which will include the column map prefix. Export copy IW name, which is the IW name. So if we copy that, we'll see that it's copied. Blah blah blah. IWI. You can export as DDS and TDA. This will export it into the raw folder, like raw images. So it'll be dumped into there, unlike when you export a model. You can see it's got two tags. You can click the U tags to do that. If you want to see them, what's this? Some sort of pistol. Let's look at this orb. As you can see, it's got all the attachments on, like because they use tags to disable and enable them. So let's just go for the model. See more clusterfuck. Let's just use the thunder one, that's got a sort of very large amount of tags, it's a good example. So we've got this model, textures and stuff. So I probably already exported this. So I'm going to leave that for just for this demo purposes. Export MA. So if we check this log, you see it's moved on the IDI. For one of the textures there was identity map, normal map. There's a map error in it, so that won't convert correct, but I'll fix that. It should try and fix it automatically for you. Anyway, if we go in here, we can see that these have been created on Mayfile and by file images, run all in DDS format. If we go in settings, export, TGA, save, and we export all these. We should get TGA duplicates or more. So also update your main Maya file to reference TDAs instead of DDSs. You see here TDAs instead of DDSs. Anyway, let's put it in there. Okay, so we've got the thunder gun. Show you the code. So we've got quite a large amount of tags, that's why it's quite a good example. We also have tags, multiple tags that bind to the same mesh. We've got like 9 tags that go in this single mesh here. So what we do is drag that on, and it's binded completely. So if we wanted to export this to put back in a game, I'll just do a quick how you do that. Just display the reel selected. Show meshes. This is the COD 5 model it's for. False split. Just get all these little top ones. Flanagan. Sport selected entries. It's exported. If I so you got this Xmodel export. So basically has all the tags and stuff like that. But if we want to be, we can kind of skip all this just by doing a export directory directly to this. So my program, instead of using Maya, has created basically this already, so it bypasses Maya, goes up the material and stuff like that. So yeah, if you wanted to animate this, you could also do that. Just drag that up in, resize that. Yeah, so the create GDT would also, I need to run this from admin because I can't jump DDT into my program directory with back on. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much rounds it up for this. Shows all the features and stuff. If you want anything else, just tell me. Let's see.